So then we're going to take a look at shading in pencil. So we'll do this one over here in pencil. And the idea is these two sides are not going to hit the light evenly. So if I'm shading this side, if I want my light coming from the front, then my front view is maybe the lightest of all of my views. So we're remembering those smooth shading techniques, a little bit forward and a little bit back over something to get it nice and smooth. Going around all my edges. Take your time, do your nice smooth shading. My side is going to be a little bit darker, and then my top could be even darker, or my top could be the lightest, depending on where you're thinking your sun is really coming from. So I'm just working on getting this very nice and light. Go back to color in all of my spots, and you guys get the idea here. I would do the same thing on the side, but then make it a little bit darker. Okay? We want that smooth shading technique that we've been practicing all along through our apples, through our animal projects, and just trying to get this value to help the 3D effect. So this side will then be darker. Maybe this is my darkest and my top is a medium value. You guys are kind of deciding that. Okay, think about where your sun is. If you're going to do a sunset and your sun is low, then it's going to possibly be that your top of your building is a dark and the side is maybe the lightest and maybe the front is a medium. If your sun is way up high in the sky, then possibly the top of the building is the lightest, and you can pick between the side and the front of the building being medium and dark. Or maybe your sun is coming from up front where you are sitting, and then that's going to be the front is going to be the lightest. So this is now getting into sort of that medium. And you do want to shade around doors, you want to shade around windows and things as well. But this value here needs to be a darker value. Okay, so this is if you only have pencil available, then you're shading just in pencil. Okay. Add those values. Okay, and we can see the difference between light and medium here. If you have colored pencils available, I'm doing the same thing in color. Okay, I might change the roof color though, and I want to keep this the same. So if my side of my building over here is medium, my side of my building over here will also be a medium value. And then maybe I make the roof brown, maybe I make the roof gray. Okay, think about the color of things. And it's up to you again if you want to outline things in pen, if you do have one available. Okay, so we're just going to get creative with this, use the materials that we have. Do the best we can, but what I'm looking for is that smooth shading that we've been practicing. A little bit forward, a little bit back. Use your layering technique. Build this up to a medium value here. And then once again, my front might be that light value. Even though it's my lightest, I don't want it to look jaggedy, so I'm going to put my other layer on top. Still nice and light, but I want it to look smooth, right? Okay, smooth it all out. I can use maybe some brown, some black on the roof if I wanted to.